Absolutely, yes. There's several parties that need to have a seat at the table. It's marketing, sales, CS, and product. And it's really important that they're all sharing that information and aligning on it.
Of course. And they can even help them by I constantly advocate that CS should meet with marketing and sales and tell them the language that customers use when talking about their problems and the language they use talking about when it's solved, because then they can create instant resonance with their prospects.
Customer success generally ends up working with the customers the most, otherwise you wouldn't be called customer success. And if they aren't in the room trying to define what that profile is, then they are handed people that may or may not work for the company. And if you're doing it kind of after the customer success team has been working with customers, they have the best insight into who works and who doesn't work.
Absolutely, because again, if you have a growth mindset throughout the company, you're keeping people, you're retaining people, you're growing people, you're having revenue go up.
Absolutely, but only if the CS team has data based on what customers are actually being successful.
I think it's a huge mistake if customer success does not have a seat at the table when defining the ideal customer profile. The reason I say that is because customer success is front row center to all the poor fit customers that can ever be sold. And they sort of, they get all the most real-time information and the most direct customer testimonials about why a customer is a poor fit. And that feedback that loop has to be closed back with sales and marketing to make sure the right deals are being driven up.
Absolutely. I think if anyone knows what that profile is from the day-to-day interactions or the very regular interactions, it's the success team. They have that pulse. So that voice is so valuable.